A lot of us think that we can't become our greatest versions. We can't become that person that we truly know we can actually become. We have those doubts, we have those concerns, we have those worries. And a lot of people think that they just can't become their greatest versions. But in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why that's not true and why you can in fact become your greatest version, and also how to know for a fact that you are in perfect alignment to become your greatest version, and you're continually becoming a greater version of you moment by moment by moment. This video is going to be 3 ways to be in alignment with your greatest version. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because I do post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. So the first thing you can do to be in alignment with your greatest version is to always follow your heart. And this sounds cliche. A lot of people are going to think this is really cliche, but the thing is, if you always follow your heart, you can't not become the greatest version of who you are. It's just not possible. That version of you that feels the highest levels of peace, the highest levels of joy, the highest levels of contentness in this present moment, that version of you that is in alignment to manifest all the things that your soul truly wants, specifically the things that you want to manifest, not the other things that other people want to manifest. That version of you can't not happen when you follow your heart. Following your heart is just about trusting what feels good to you. It's about trusting the path that you want to go on. See, my claim is that you probably already know deep in your heart the path that you want to follow, but we don't follow that direction because of fear and because of anxiety, because of the way people are going to perceive us and the way that people are going to judge us. We're scared. And so my claim is that you already know the path that is perfectly going to help you to become your greatest version, but it will require you just to have more trust and to just follow that feeling. And so it's interesting because a lot of us have this feeling that we want to follow a certain direction, but we just don't. We just don't follow that feeling for whatever reason. There's many reasons, but the way that I see it, when you follow your heart, when you follow that intuitive nudge that the universe is trying to take you on, like this energy, like this energy the universe is trying to bring you on, is trying to make you follow this energy, but we don't follow it. If you follow your heart, you will be perfectly in alignment to become your greatest version, to manifest all the things that personally for you are going to be perfect. It's not going to be something that somebody else wants to manifest, because maybe I want financial abundance, but maybe your soul doesn't want financial abundance. Maybe you just want enough money to meditate in your house. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, every human being's different, but it's like when you follow your heart, you're going to be perfectly in alignment for whatever you perfectly want, how you want to feel, the highest levels of joy for you, which is going to be different for each person. What brings you joy will not bring me joy. Follow your heart. And my claim is that you will know and feel that you are perfectly in alignment to become the greatest version, the highest possible version of you. Now, the second thing you can do to be in alignment with the greatest version of you, the greatest version, your greatest version, is to focus on your inner world. See, a lot of us are focused on the external world to become the greatest versions of who we are. We think that by manifesting enough money, or by getting that career path that somebody wants for us, or by doing things that just doing things, we think that's going to help us to become our greatest version. We think that by looking and focusing externally that we are going to become our greatest versions, and that's just not the truth. the greatest version of you doesn't exist in anything external. It's not anything that you'll find outside of you. Maybe there's a person, maybe there's a mentor that will point you. Maybe there's somebody in your life that will point you to your greatest version. Maybe a course, maybe a video. Maybe this video is going to point you to become your greatest version, but it's pointing you to your inner world. So it's not to say that external support isn't great. It's not to say that money isn't great. It's not to say that relationships aren't great. But the thing is, the true version of you, where you feel the most joy, the most peace, the highest levels of contentness in the present moment, you'll only find that within yourself, in your inner world. And so a lot of us like to focus externally. We like to focus on things outside of us. But the thing is, that will never lead you to your greatest version. My claim is that we have to focus on our inner worlds first to then manifest what we truly want in the external world. It's all vibration, it's all energy, it's all what feels right to you. And so the more that you focus on your internal world, how you feel, your state of being, your connectedness to the present moment, that's what will take you and lead you down the path to become your greatest version. And that's also how you're going to know intuitively and energetically that you are in alignment to become that greatest version. When you start to tap into your inner world enough, you literally will know that you are in alignment with the present moment and your greatest version. It's not a logical knowing. It's not like, oh, I know in my mind that I'm in alignment with my greatest version, whatever idea you have. No, it's like, it's an energetic knowing. It's a energy knowing. It's not a logical, I know in my mind. It's an intuitive connection to the present moment that goes so deep that you just know. You just feel it. You can just feel that you're on track to become the thing that you want to be, to become the person that you want to be, to manifest everything that you want to desire. You can feel that in your heart. You can feel that in your energy field. And it starts with your inner world. Now, the third thing you can do to be in alignment with your greatest version, to be in alignment with the greatest version of you, is to follow your power. What does this mean? This means that energy I was just talking about is a specific kind of energy that has a power to it. Now, it's not necessarily your power. You can't claim ownership over it because you don't own your thoughts, you don't own your emotions, you don't own your body, you don't own life. You're a part of life. You're not separate from life. You are life, but there's a deep universal power that you can actually connect to. And that power is actually something you can feel in your body, and you'll literally know that you're in alignment with the greatest version of you. Now, how each human being taps into their power is completely unique to them. I can literally feel energetically when I'm recording a video that this is exactly my power. This is exactly what puts me into my universal power, into my highest energy state, at least in terms of doing things that are outside of my inner work, stuff like meditations. There's something in your life that connects you to that state of power, and don't doubt yourself, because literally every single human being, at least what I believe, has this purpose, has this thing that puts them into their power. Whether it's recording videos like me, which it doesn't have to be, whether it's you being an artist, whether it's you following something, it could be literally completely different in each present moment, because this reality is completely infinite. So when I say there's infinite possibilities for something to put you in your power, I'm being completely literal. That is not an exaggeration. There's literally an infinite amount of things that can put you in your power. And your power is something that is perfectly in alignment with your greatest version. You can feel this in your heart. You can feel this in your body. So the way that you become your greatest version, the way that you are your greatest version, and you're in alignment to continually become your greatest version, because it's not like you become your greatest version and then you've made it. You can be in alignment with your greatest version now, which means you are your greatest version, and then continually be in a process of becoming better and better and better, and that's life. You never make it. to the destination. You can make it to some destination, but then there's always going to be more. There's always going to be more becomings. We in life are in a continual state of becoming something new. It's always a letting go and a becoming, and that's the process of life. Now, when you're in your power, you're already aligned with your greatest version. You technically and essentially, based on what I just said, are your greatest version in that present moment, and you're in alignment to become an even better version of who you are. And that process is going to keep going forever. You're gonna keep becoming something better each moment, not just each day, not just each year. Every single present moment, you will be becoming something better, something more powerful. And how you know that you're in alignment is following your power. Follow what puts you into your power. Follow what puts you into that state of being where you energetically feel in alignment. And if you try to tell me that you don't know what I'm talking about, think a little bit harder to your past experiences. Now, I want to be careful here though, because thinking, and this is the last thing I'll share with you, is going to be the block to your power. So I take that back. Thinking a little bit harder about your power is going to be the thing that blocks you from stepping into your power. Feel into what puts you into your power. You can probably intuitively know already what puts you into that state of being. Maybe you've already tapped into it before. Your power, just to include this video so that you can fully understand what I'm talking about, it's basically such a deep connection to the present moment, such a deep connection to who you are in this now, that you become completely fearless, you become completely in the flow, you know the right things to say, you can literally have this feeling in your body that you're in alignment. It's a conviction that you have in your energy field. It's a knowing that you're in alignment. It's a fearlessness that you can feel in your body because you're so connected to the moment. That's your power. Whatever puts you into that state of being, if you found that already, or have any intuitions in your heart of what might put you into that state, follow that. Follow that, and you will become your greatest version. The way that I see it, I can always never make promises in my videos. I can't make a promise, can't promise anything to you. But I will say though that the way I see it, you can't not become your greatest version when you do these things that I shared with you in this video. I think it's inevitable. If you truly follow your power, what brings you to that state of being, you'll have to become your greatest version. So that version of you will lead to everything your soul wants. So that's all I have for this video. Once again, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. And as always, have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.